Namaste. This is your Mark welcoming you to the second English episode of Bharatvash. Today, I would like to share with you a few thoughts on a special statement, நான் ஒரு தமிழ் மாணவன், which means I am a Tamil student. The person in focus in this episode is called Mr. G.U. Pop, who was born in Canada in 1820. The Pope here is only a name and in no way connected to the Pope in Vatican. His family shifted and settled in England when he was 6 years old. He studied Christian theology and became a Catholic priest and a missionary. As a young man, he entered Tamil Nadu to accomplish his missionary work with great zeal. In order to develop intimacy with the local people, he decided to learn Tamil. Among the many books he studied was Thiruvasagam, a book gifted to him by a friend. Thiruvasagam is a holy text containing 568 divine songs written in praise of Shiva by the great saint Manickavaasagar in the 3rd century. The songs are said to have been written with tears of ardent devotion by a saint. The profundity of these words touched G. Pop. The overwhelming devotion of Saint Manickavaasagar touched him so much that he left his missionary work. It was U.V. Swaminathan Iyer, or Tamil Tata as he was called, who helped G. Pop to understand the depth of Thiruvasagam. In 1893, when he was 73, that G. Pop began translation of his favorite book Thiruvasagam in English. It took 6 years to complete it. In 1898, an announcement was made for the pre-booking of his work at the rate of ₹10 per copy. Palantur Annamalai Chettiar, a rich man, immediately ordered 500 copies and sent an advance of ₹5,000. Finally, in the year 1900, the English version of Thiruvasagam entered the market for sale. Annamalai Chettiar's letters requesting for copies and mentioning the advance payment are all preserved in Roja Muthaya Library in Chennai. In course of time, G. Pop moved to London once again. The Society of Jesus, of which he was a member, expressed strong disapproval of his translation work of Thiruvasagam. They even lodged a case of blasphemy against him. The judge, who was also a priest, asked for a week's time to read the book in question Thiruvasagam before passing his judgment on G. Pop. It is recorded in history that at the end of 1 week, the judge came and fell at G. Pop's feet. He had read and got shocked in the English version of Thiruvasagam. Once Mahatma Gandhi, in a letter, asked Leo Tolstoy about the secret of maintaining the happiness. In spite of leading a righteous life, he was not in peace. Tolstoy wrote back, "There is a great spiritual book, Thiruvasagam, in your country. I have read its English version by G. Pop. The overwhelming profundity of this book is the secret of my peace today." You read it too. Mahatma Gandhi, who had not heard about this book before, immediately acquired a copy and read it. This incident highlights the importance of G. Pop for Tamil Nadu as well as for India. What an amazing transformation took place in a zealous Christian missionary by reading a Shaiva Sampradaya book. It is remarkable how his life was changed for the higher by reading a Tamil book. The influence of this book on G. Pop can be understood more from one of his letters to his Tamil Tata, Swaminathan Iyer. In a footnote of a letter written from England, G. Pop said that while writing about Thiruvasagam, his tears poured out so much that the ink got blotched at places. He apologized to Swaminathan for his inconvenience in reading due to this. This letter has been preserved in London Museum. Before his samadhi, he requested that water from the Tamarabani river and Thiruvasagam should be entombed with him. He also wanted some special words on his epitaph. இங்கே ஒரு தமிழ் மாணவன் உறங்கி கிடக்கிறான். Meaning, here rests a Tamil student. Unfortunately, this wish is not honored, and his tomb at Oxford University premises does not have this epitaph. Nevertheless, that does not reduce his stature in our eyes. He is a real Tamil Manavan. With utmost respect towards this great soul, I will end my episode today. Good time. Till next time. Thank you.